Welcome to the Sit With Me Silent Meditation. I'm Kerri Mulhern from Enlightened Healing Space. I am sitting comfortably this morning on my couch in my office, and I'm ready to fall back to sleep. But let's get going. So, we're gathering here every morning on YouTube to do a silent meditation together in order to feel better, in order to expand our consciousness. For health reasons, there could be a number of reasons that you would want to do this. It does help us mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. The few days that I've been doing this, I have noticed that the things that were bothering me in the past, it kind of just falls away. And there's a few very stressful situations going on in my life right now, and I am handling them much better. Not letting things linger in my brain. And I've noticed increases in my business. It's been really wild to see how things changed in just a few days. What has been coming my way that wasn't before. I sleep better. So there's a lot of good reasons to do this. And why I do it as a silent meditation instead of a guided is because it is the best, in my opinion, to quiet your mind. So I've done them all. And you can do a guided meditation, and yes, it is a meditation. You can do a walking meditation. There's all different varieties of it, and you should try them all and see what works for you. But for me, the one that brings me the most peace, the one that gets me closer to my spirit team, is in silence. So I wanted to create a community where we could all do this together, kind of hold ourselves accountable, make ourselves do it, so even the days that we don't feel like it, we're here doing it anyway. So, going to start in a few minutes, and I have a clock that will tell me when the 20 minutes is up, and then I'll ring my singing bell to start and to end it, and then we can talk after if you choose to. If you have any questions, want to comment on how it's going, I'm here. Been thinking a lot about the other types of things that we can incorporate into these meditations, even though they are silent. I am a Reiki master, and I think next week I am going to offer to send healing during the session. So you'll see, well, you won't see me because your eyes are closed. I will be sending healing energy, and if that's not something that you want, you don't have to accept it. I'll ask in the beginning if you choose to accept this, and you can just say out loud, I accept. And if you don't want it, just don't say anything. The energy knows where to go. It's channeled energy. It knows who wants to receive it, and it will be received that way. Um, and it is just like a universal life force energy that just makes you feel better, balances your chakras, and it's just a nice complement to meditation. So that's one thing I've been thinking about doing. So that'll be next week. We can also do a smiling meditation. I haven't ever done that, but I know that if you are not in a good mood and you force a smile, your mood changes. So I thought maybe we would try, eat, pray, love style and do a smiling meditation. Again, if you choose to, you can always just sit in silence. And we'll talk about gratitude journaling, expanding a divine practice, spiritual practice. Good morning. Thank you for being here. So, we're about to do a silent meditation. So, for the next 20, good morning, Kim. We're going to be doing a silent meditation in just a minute. So, I will not be saying anything for 20 minutes, and then I'll ring my singing bowl after, and we'll come back and talk about it. So, just sit there, get comfortable. You can adjust yourself during the meditation too if you're uncomfortable. You should not be in pain doing this. Sit down. You can put your hands, palms up on your lap if you choose to, or just sit comfortably. You'll just close your eyes. You'll breathe in. You'll breathe out as you normally do. And when your mind wanders, just come right back to your breath. And anytime that happens, just focus on breathing, and it'll break that chain of thoughts. And in the beginning, you'll get lots and lots of thoughts. The more that you meditate, it will get quieter and it'll get easier to sink into it without having to constantly focus on that. And in the coming weeks, we'll talk about other things that you can do other than focusing on the breath. But now we're going to get started. So here we go. Get ready, close your eyes, And let's meditate. Just breathe. In through the nose and out. 3 nice deep breaths in the beginning is good to really calm yourself down and be ready for this. So in and out. And one more, in and out. And quiet. Sorry, that was a bit loud this time. Okay, so meditation is done. I don't know who ended up sticking around, but I thank you for at least starting off with me. And been thinking also about the beginning of the meditation where I go right into silence. And I don't know everybody's level of meditation. And if you've just begun, if you would prefer maybe to be a little guided into it with a little bit of grounding, and I can talk through just relaxing your body, starting with your head down to your toes. If that would be helpful, it's definitely something I can do. And, just let me know. Just leave comments. Well, you can leave them now, but I can tell you when I'm finished with the live, it doesn't save the comments. It ends up being saved onto my page. There you can leave comments later if you want to, if I don't see anything now. So just want to let you know about that. And yeah, so I can definitely do a little bit of a guided meditation in the beginning if that would be helpful, just to settle your mind a little bit. And we're going to resume this again tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Central Time. And I also do this on TikTok at night at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And the reason why I do both is because one is to help you start your day. It will put you into a much better mood, and it brings forth a lot of creativity, and it just helps in so many different ways, and it can be very subtle. But when you don't meditate, you really notice the difference in how you're feeling, how you're behaving, how other people interact around you. And the reason why I do it at night is because it's kind of a decompressing of the entire day, just kind of letting go of all the external stimulus and just calming down, getting yourself more in sleep mode. And it's a way to relax. So we'll keep going forward with this. I'm going to be bringing other things into this, such as again, if you choose to, tips on manifesting when you meditate, and different ways to connect to different things in your life that you want to heal or bring into your life. So there's going to be a lot more to this, but I just wanted to start out really slow so we can, you know, get going with this and start to relax the brain. So I hope you have a blessed day, and I thank you again for joining me, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Love to you all.